Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another video, another My Thoughts, and finally, I am here talking about Grand Theft Auto 5. I have not made a video about Grand Theft Auto 5 yet, at least I don't think so. I might have mentioned it here and there in other videos, but I never made a video all about Grand Theft Auto 5. Hell, I made a whole video about Saints Row 4. So, I'm here finally to talk about Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm going to talk a little bit about the campaign, all the stuff they showed before, but what I'm mainly going to talk about, of course, is the online, which of course they just showed a trailer for. Everybody was excited, and oh boy, I'm excited because this game most likely will be Game of the Year, and that is hard for me to say because The Last of Us and BioShock Infinite are two of my favorite games, not even of this year, definitely this year, but of all time. I love both of those games after, playing them multiple times, or, well, Last of Us I only played once, but, playing BioShock Infinite multiple times, and even thinking about Last of Us and all the things it did, I was like, geez, those are two of the best games I've ever played, so I don't know what else could top this year. Well, we still have, of course, Grand Theft Auto, we still have Watch Dogs, we still have Beyond Two Souls, we still have a bunch of awesome games, so maybe, maybe not, I don't know, but Grand Theft Auto 5, oh boy, what I saw today and last month blew my mind. But of course the campaign, we all know about it. I mean, you get to switch between people, which is really cool. You get three main characters, you get to switch between them. Their personalities are completely different. Well, maybe not completely different, but one's a psycho and the other two are kind of the cooler types, but one of them is a rookie, one of them is a professional. It doesn't matter, I'm not here to explain the story too much. What they showed was like better gameplay, the switching around, you get to do a lot more stuff in the city. I think it looks awesome, I really do. I'm not going to explain the campaign too much. I think what I saw was amazing. It looked breathtakingly beautiful, first of all, the graphics amazing, and what you can do surpasses any other free roam game I've ever seen, ever. Now, if that's true or not, we'll find out next month, but it looks like it could be true. It could be the most just expansive game of all time. Who knows? Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? The Rockstar, maybe. So anyway, that looks awesome. I can't wait. But of course, the online version, well, the online portion was just described, I guess you could say. Not announced, because we already knew about it. But they just described it a little bit more, kind of like they did with Red Dead Redemption in their new trailer. And oh boy, well, first of all, I have some notes here, so I'm going to read them because I'm not good with remembering stuff. So, the first thing I noticed, well, I didn't notice, they told me, was that the online is going to kind of be like a story mode in a way, where you actually meet up with different characters, take different jobs, actually talk to them. You get to make your own character from scratch. You get to make like the way they look, if it's a guy or a girl. Throughout the game, you actually can customize your character with different hats, clothing, whatever. Doesn't matter. You can just go around buying a bunch of stuff. That's awesome. You get to customize your character, and the online is kind of like a story mode, it seems like. You can own your own apartment and then fill that with a bunch of stuff, it seems like. You can invite your friends over who are playing the online with you, and then you can just hang out or whatever. You probably have a bunch of like little mini games you could do in there. You also can buy a garage and save a bunch of cars and like upgrade one particular one or all of them if you want. Your favorite car, just upgrade it and make it badass. There are many different activities to do, like what I saw in the trailer. It looks like you can arm wrestle, you can parachute off of mountaintops, you can actually rob liquor stores and even banks. That looks awesome. If you could just do that randomly, like, hey, I'm bored, you want to rob a liquor store? Okay. Bang, 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 money, oh, yay, winning, gonna buy a new hat. That looks awesome if you could just do that whenever you want. It's not like a mission, it's just a thing you could do. That's awesome. Get to customize your character, I already talked about. Give me a second, I need to take a little sip. Woo! Like I said, you can customize your character with the money you get from missions. They said something about, like, earning respect, which I didn't really quite get. I'm guessing it's just like, you earn respect. Maybe it's like a level up system, but it looks like you earn like respect points or something like that. Whenever you beat a mission, people will start respecting you more. You'll earn their trust, I guess. I'm not really sure. They only mentioned it a little bit, but that seems like it could be cool. Also, they mentioned that the online will keep developing, which means they'll keep adding new stuff in, which is awesome. They'll just keep on adding new stuff, maybe new mini games, maybe new missions, maybe new things to rob, maybe brand new guns, character clothing stuff, you know, all that stuff. That seems like it could be really cool if they keep adding stuff in. Hopefully not like DLC. I hope they add like new clothing. Hey, this week's new clothing, you get a new shirt and a hat. Free, yay! Or maybe you can buy them, of course, with the online money. You know, the Grand Theft Auto money, not real money. So that's really cool. And you'll be able to create your own maps for racing and deathmatch. That's what they said. You get to create your own maps, kind of like Far Cry 3 or 2 or 1. And you get to make your own maps and use them for team deathmatch, racing, probably other modes. And of course, there's PvP. If you didn't know, there's team deathmatch, whatever. And that seems like it could be fun. So they showed a lot. The graphics don't look any different from the single player, so that's really awesome. That it looks just as beautiful as it does in single player. So usually multiplayer games, they get brought down graphically because there's so many people. You have to, you know, process a lot of stuff. But it looks like this game that can have maybe 16, maybe even more people at once can process all this huge world and all the characters in it very well. So this is a very impressive looking game. Looks fantastic. Maybe game of the year. My thoughts? Well, the last thing I gave a 10 out of 10 was Bioshock Infinite DLC. So if I'm giving a DLC a 10 out of 10, I gotta give this a 10 out of 10. That's on my anticipation scale. 10 out of 10. I cannot wait for this game. It looks absolutely fantastic. Rockstar never really disappoints me. Let me say that again. Rockstar never disappoints me. Never. I don't think they ever disappointed me. Even table tennis, I was like, oh great, well, that's pretty fun. So I don't think they ever disappoint me. The Warriors, great. Did they even make Warriors? I don't remember. I think they only published it, but still, it doesn't matter. Anyway, point is, Grand Theft Auto 5, can't wait. September 17th, that's like a few weeks. We don't even need to wait too long. Rockstar does this, man. They pump you up with, you know, just little teasers of pictures and stuff, and then they actually show you gameplay and make you pumped. And usually you have to wait a year after that. No, you have to wait a month. That's it. It's gonna be a long month, but it's only a month. So anyway, there you go. There's my thoughts. 10 out of 10. I can't wait. Grand Theft Auto 5, possibly game of the year. Thank you and goodbye.